Jason Statham versus James Franco in a screenplay written by Sylvester Stallone? Let's watch this film. Homefront. So Homefront is a new action film that stars Jason Statham and James Franco, and its screenplay is written by Sylvester Stallone. Yep. Now that you hear that it's written by Sylvester Stallone, you probably get the idea that, yeah, it's not going to be a great story-wise. And how is Homefront? This movie is very good on action scenes, but however, I got some complaints though. Jason Statham, I really like Jason Statham. He's one of my favorite action guys. He's not just a guy who is just there for action. He can actually act, but you know what? In the movies that he's in, he doesn't really have that much to do in, because if you really think about it, all those action movies that he does, it's not gonna be he's gonna be Oscar worthy. I mean, he's just there to work with, but he's a really good action star. He does his own stunts. He's a kick-ass guy, and I like him. And when I heard that James Franco was gonna be the villain, I was surprised, because James Franco is the villain. I was very interested in seeing that. And I don't want to say this film is horrible. It's not horrible at all, but it's not great either. Because first off, the story, it's cliched as hell. I mean, we've seen this a million times. The acting was actually really good. Jason Statham was really good in this movie. He was playing that protective father. He did a good job in this movie. And his little girl didn't piss me off. James Franco, on the other hand, I thought he was pretty good. I mean, he didn't wow me as the villain. Kate Bosworth, I gotta say, she did a lot for this film, because she changed. She's skinny as hell, and she looks like a cracked up meth whore. I mean, she does. You watch this film, you're gonna think the same way. So let's talk about the action. How was the action? This film is very good on action scenes. However, there is a bit of shaky cam. Also, there'll be this fight scene that Jason Statham, he's kicking these guys' ass, and it just doesn't feel quite well, because you're just like, the camera's kind of moving too much. It's just kind of this shaky cam where it's just edited. Like, you know, there's just like 150 shots of just one punch, and it just doesn't feel right. You know, you're just like, I want to see a fight. You don't need to do all these crazy shots. Just do this one shot and we can see the action scene perfectly. You don't have to go all crazy with the camera. Other than that, there were other action scenes that were filmed pretty well. Some of them were actually filmed way more better than the other times. You're just thinking, why can't they film it like that? You have good action scenes, and then you have some uneven action scenes, and then the editing is choppy with that. It makes you not enjoy Homefront as much as you want to. I'm gonna give Homefront a C+. I don't recommend you guys should go watch it, but if you're a fan of action films, go ahead or go watch it. You'll love it. It'll be a kick-ass film. You'll buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. If you want to see a good movie with a good story, you know, it doesn't have to be amazing, but just at least decent. You might be disappointed with Homefront, but nonetheless, I did enjoy some of it. The acting definitely did save it from Jason Statham and James Franco. They both were energetic. They definitely saved this film. Some action scenes could have been a lot better, but overall, I did enjoy some of it. So that's my review for Homefront, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a nice day.